ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात् कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
विश्वतो मुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
अयुन्
अयुन्
ऋलुक्
ऋलुक्
एओङ्
एओङ्
ऐ औच्
ऐऔच्
अयवरट्
लन्
लन्
ञमघण्णं
ञमघण्णं
जघञ्
जघञ्
गढधष्
घढधष्
जबगडदष्
जबगडदष्
खफ छठथ चटतौ
खफछठथटतौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
अकुगविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुकविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचु यशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा
ऋटुरषाणां
मूर्धा
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
ऊपु उपध्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपध्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
ञमाङ्गणानां नासिका च
ञमाङ्गणानां नासिका च
एदैतो गो कण्ठतालु
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौ तोगो कण्ठहोष्ठम्
ओदौ कण्ठोष्णम्
ककारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्तोष्णम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूल्यस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते
रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते
रामं रमेशं भजे
रामं रमेशं भजे
रामेण विहता निशाचरचमूः
रामेण विहता निशाचरचमूः
रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरम्
रामानास्परायणं परतरम्
रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामस्य दास्योऽहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे
भो राम मामुद्धर
भो राम मामुद्धर
Last class we saw, last class as well as the class before that, I introduced Kriya Padam. Padam is a technical word, Kriya meaning action. So Kriya Padam, verbal forms. The Kriya Padam convey a lot of information. We saw Kriya Padam, the suffix in the Kriya Padam, the pratyaya in the Kriya Padam convey a lot of information. Kriya Padam conveys a Kriya, an action. And the Kriya Padam is complete only with the pratyaya. Dhatu with pratyaya is only Kriya Padam. So a dhatu becomes a padam, a Kriya Padam, when the suffix, the pratyaya or pratyas are added. So the pratyaya convey a lot of information. We saw the pratyaya convey the doer of the action. Kaha karta, who is the karta? And whether it is the vakyam kartari va, karmani va, the vakyam, the sentence, whether it is active voice or passive voice. And kaha kalaha, what is its kala? Time. Present, past, future, all the other possibilities. And kaha purushaha, vartamava, madhyamava, uttamava, iti. Then vachanam, vachanamapi. Iti gives a lot of information. So that is why Kriya Padam plays an important role in a vakyam. We have to look for the Kriya Padam first in a vakyam, in a sentence. When you read a sentence, look for the Kriya Padam first. If it is not there, you can supply, then look for the subject. If it is not there, you can supply Bhavati, Asti by default. Default, it is there. Once you identify the subject corresponding to the Kriya Padam in a vacuum, then 50% of the job is over. If you take Kartari Prayoga, we will discuss only Kartari Prayoga to start with. Later we will see Karmani. Not now, because we have to learn a lot of things, then we will see Karmani. By default, only Kartari Prayoga, active voice. Once you find the subject, the Karta, the agent of the Kriya, then 50% of the job is done. After that, whatever the words are there, they're all connected, either connected to the Kriya Padam directly or connected to the other words in the Vakyam. That reading the vacuum, understanding the vacuum, we have to know. So that is what a vacuum is. So now we are going to discuss or deal with simple sentences. So we are going to do some translations. We will do. We can do the practice from the Rashtriya Sanskrit Samsthan book also. Now we will do the Anuvada Vyasaha. Simple English sentences are given. You have to translate. You need to know a lot of these the verbs, verbal forms. You will see suddenly the list of verbal forms getting increased. So be familiar with all the verbal forms. Kriya Padam. Already 2 dhatu list, I think 2 or 3 dhatu list given. If you see the previous class, Jivati, Atati, Archati, Katayati, Kandati, these dhatus, as well as the dhatus which have gone before. Patati, Gachati, Khadati, Patati, Vadati. This is dhatu list number 1. And we can take this as dhatu list number 2. So all these dhatus you need to remember, and you will see more dhatus list are going to come. This you need to remember. So you have to practice. Do many vakyas, sentences, and try to remember. Here in this sentence, this translation sentence, I have given within bracket the dhatu. Dhatu means it's only a pure dhatu. It is not a padam. Dhatu, root, verbal root. That is why the square root symbol you see. Square root symbol is my way of representing a dhatu. Just because it's a root, and this is a verbal root, therefore I made a square root. This is a verbal root. From this verbal root, by adding the pratyas, the kriya padams are derived. So nam is there. So nam is a dhatu from which we can derive the kriya padam in present tense. Lat lakara. Namati, namataha, namanti, namasi, namataha, namatha, namami, namavaha, namamaha. Like that for all the dhatus. Now read the sentence and find out the verb. By default, it is present tense lat lakara. So you have to see whether it is the agent is Pratama Purusha or Madhyama or Uttama, Ekavachanam or Dvivachanam or Bhagavachanam. Only that, only you have to see. Then you can do the translation. We'll start with Akanksha ji. Please do.
Ji Guruji. Disciple salutes. Chhatraha namati.
Yes.
Teacher speaks.
If you see within bracket I have given Namanam. Namanam is the near the action of saluting, salutation, Namanam. Like in English, we say eating. Eating is okay. Eating is a gerund, ing, right? Eating, walking, talking, going, sleeping. But the same eating, it is a noun also. Yes or no?
Yes, Guruji.
Can you give an example? Walking. Walking is a good habit. That walking is a noun. It just walking tells you that the action of walking, right? Walking. Not that it is walking. Is walking is that walking is a kriya padam. It's a verb. In the sentence, he is walking on the road. He is talking with his friend. There, walking, talking, these are verbs. Whereas walking is a good habit, good exercise. There, walking is not a noun. It's not a verb, it is a noun, right? Understand?
Yes.
Similarly, here also, nam is a dhatu, kriya padam, the verbal form is namati, and the noun form is namanam. Namanam means what? The action of
Saluting.
salutation. Not salutation, the action of salutation. Yes, salutation. Namanam. So if it is gam dhatu, the form would be
Gamanam.
gamanam. So like that. Kad dhatu. Form would be?
Khadanam. Oh, khadyam. Khadyam.
No, not kadyam. Kadanam is correct.
Khadanam. Okay.
So, now you said chatraha namati.
Yes, Guru.
Salute. The kriya padam is salute. The verb is salute. And the Samskrita it is nam. So namati. Namati, namata, namati. Now you have to see the Purusha. Kaha namati? Chatraha namati. Kati chatraha? Ekaha eva. Therefore, singular. Chatraha
Namanti.
namanti. Tvam
Namasi.
vayam
Namamaha.
namamaha. The same sentence, what you did now, chatraha namati, can be written or can be presented as chatraha namanam karoti. You see the sentence now. Chatraha karoti. The student does karoti. What does he do? He does the action of salutation. Chatraha namanam karoti. Also you can say, that is why within bracket I have given namanam. Chatraha khadanam karoti. Chatraha pathanam karoti. Chatraha darshanam karoti. So karoti, the kriya padam, in every dhatu, see, what is kriya? Kriya means action. Action is nothing but doing, right? So karoti is there in every action. Since doing is there, therefore karoti is there. So namati you can say, or namanam karoti you can say. Both are same. That's no difference. Right?
Yes.
So, namanam plus karoti becomes namati. Kadanam plus karoti becomes kadati. Patanam plus karoti becomes patati. All of you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Guru.
Can you all follow?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay. Now, continue. Akanksha. You can do 5 sentences.
Ji. Teacher speaks. Adhyapakah vadati. Guru eats. Guruhu khadati. Ant drinks. Pipilika pibati. He is Rama. Rama reads. Saha Ramaha asti. Ramaha pathati.
Good. Next person. Anupamaji.
Rama is the son, he eats. Ramaha putraha asti, saha khadati. Sita goes, she sees. Sita gachati, sa pashyati.
1 minute. Read a sentence, ask question, and supply answer from the sentence. Like now you read the sentence, Sita goes. Ka gachati.
Ka gachati.
First you found out kriya padam goes gachati. Ka gachati, Sita gachati. C is pashyati. Within bracket I have given drish. Okay, here one thing I have to say, drish is a dhatu, but the form will become pashyati,
Pashyati.
not drishyati. Okay, pashyati. So ka pashyati, Sita pashyati. Why ka? Because she is a srimika. Therefore, here drish is a dhatu, and you can see darshanam I have given. Sa darshanam karoti, you can say. Same as pashyati only. Darshanam karoti is pashyati. Gamanam karoti gachati. Right?
Okay.
Yes, continue.
Ramana is a sage, he speaks. Ramanaha yatihi asti, saha vadati. Kaha yatihi? Ramanaha yatihi asti.
Yes.
Kaha vadati? Ramanaha vadati.
Yes.
He speaks, she does not speak. Saha vadati, sa na vadati. Kaha vadati, saha vadati. Ka na vadati, sa na vadati. He eats, isn't it? Saha khadati kim?
No. You can, Saka kadati kim. Yes, kim is not a separate one. It's a part of the sentence, right? Saha kadati kim. Yes. Does he eat? That's
Saha khadati.
Good. Next one, Paruji.
Yes, Guruji. Guru does not go. Guruhu na gachati. Lata drinks. She does not eat. Lata pibati. Sa na khadati.
Very good.
Students go, she does not salute. Chhatra gacchati, sa na namati.
Chatraha, you have to say.
Abhi ko-
Or chatra, you have to say. If it is Srilinga,
Strilinga, so chhatra.
chatra, dirgha.
Ha. Chhatra gacchati, sa na namati. Politician does not speak, he roars. Neta na vadati, saha garjati.
Politician, Neta is leader.
Ha.
Politician is Rajanitignaha. Rajaniti is politics.
Okay.
Rajanitignaha is politician, the one who knows politics.
Okay.
Rajanitignaha.
Rajaniti yah na vadati, saha garjati. My student Rama do not write but speaks. Mama chhatraha Ramaha na likhati kintu vadati.
Very good. Kintu vadati. But is kintu.
Yeah.
Yes. Next person. Subbalakshmi ji.
Yes, Guruji. My father sees, he salutes. Mama pita pashyati, saha namati. Mother says, daughter writes. Amba vadati, putri likati. Lion roars, it goes. Lion simhaha garjati, saha gachati. Teacher do not write, he reads. Adhyapakaha na likati, saha patati. Beggar eats, drinks, salutes. Bhikshukaha kadati, pibati, cha namati.
Next person.
Did
Yajna Priya ji.
Yes, Ji. This person Chandra do not drink. Saha Chandraha na pibati.
Yeshaha Chandraha.
Isha. She is a householder. She does not read. Sa grahani na patati.
Sa grihini, not grahani, grihini asti.
Asti.
Sa na patati. Okay.
Can we combine the sentence and tell Ji? Or as it is, we have to convert it?
Why not? You can do Sa grihini na patati.
Na patati.
She is a Sa grihini, that grihini, that householder doesn't read. Something like that. Okay.
He is Ramana. He does not speak. Saha Ramanaha na vadati.
Sahana vadati. He is a sage.
Ha.
Yatihi Ramanaha na vadati. If you want to combine and say. Yatihi Ramanaha na vadati. Right?
Yes.
But now you do it separately because we are practicing the beginning. Saha Yatihi, Saha Ramanaha, Saha na vadati. Yes.
Lalita reads, my mother writes. Lalita patati, mama mata likati. Rama does not speak but salutes. Ramaha na vadati, kintu namati.
Next person, Akanksha ji.
Ji Guruji. She does not salute but speaks. Sa na namati kintu vadati. Writer speaks. Should I do one by one, sir?
Yeah, that's better.
Writer writes, lekhakah likhati. Speaker speaks, vakta vadati. Writer do not speak, lekhakah na vadati. Speaker does not write, vakta na likhati. Writer is not speaker, lekhakah na vakta asti. Writer is my father. Writer is my father. Mama pita lekhakah asti. Speaker is my brother. Vakta mama bhrata asti. My brother is Shyam. Mama bhrata Shyamah asti. My father is Harish. Mama pita Harishah asti. Harish is a writer, not speaker. Harishah lekhakah asti. Vakta na asti. Shyam is a speaker, not a writer. Shyamah vakta asti. Lekhakah na asti.
Yes. Writer, lekhakah, speaker, vaktru, rikaranta shabda. How do you decline? Like what shabda?
Pitru Shabda.
Kartru shabda.
Kartru Shabda, sorry.
Agent, noun base.
Yes, yes.
So karta, kartaro, kartaraha. Vakta, vaktaro, vaktaraha. So vakta, speaker. Adhivakta is lawyer.
Hmm.
So we will introduce more Kriya Padam.
Speaker, we can write Vachakaha because in the dictionary, speaker, it was Vachakaha.
You can write, no problem. Yes. Which means to speak. Vachakaha, speaker.
Hmm.
You can see more Kriya Padams are listed here. So this you need to please take a printout of these Kriya Padams, practice. Khad, Dhatu, Khadati, Pach, Pachati, Pad, Patati, Vad, to speak, Vadati. Vadati means speaks. Vad, to speak. Pat, to fall. Cook, Pach, to cook. Kad, to eat. Raksh, to protect. Rakshati, protects. Vas, to live. Vasati, lives. Char, charati. Char, to move. Jeev, to live. Nam, to salute. Tyaj, to give up. To give up or leave. He leaves a place. That leave. The train leaves the station. That leave. Or gives up. That is meaning also is abandons. Gives up. Tyajati. At, to wander, to move around. Atati. Ni, you can see dhatu is ni, leads. From that dhatu only neta, the word comes. Who is supposed to lead. Which is called neta, leader. Leads. Becomes nayati. Leads are, it is takes also. Leads or takes. Saha, ratam nayati, you can say. Rishabhaha ratam nayati. Leads, takes. That meaning also it is there. Anayati, when you say it brings. Anayati. Saha pustakam anayati. Part, to drink. Pibati. Form is pibati, not pati. So Nalini becomes nayati. Prach dhatu becomes prichati, asks, to ask. Trish dhatu becomes pashyati. Note these dhatus are all, the forms are not regular, and the years of ni become naya. It is something different. I can tell you one small thing, from that you can infer. Now, first you see this column. Kad, Pach, Pat, Vad, Raksh, Vas, Char, Jeev, Nam, Tyaj, At. Up to here. These dhatus and ni dhatu. What is the difference? Anybody? Simple. Just see and tell the difference.
The first dhatus, we have to only add ti at the end to get the Kriya Padam. But ni is an irregular dhatu. We need to change it completely.
In fact, you are not only adding ti. At is there. If you add a ti, then
Atti.
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 No,
Yes.
atti you are adding. Good. At plus ti, it at plus a plus ti, atati. Right? Tyaj plus a plus ti, tyajati. Nam plus a plus ti, namati. G plus a plus ti, jivati. Char plus a plus ti, charati. So, a is there followed by ti. Here, it is not like that. So, okay, fine. That is one thing good. What is the difference by seeing the dhatu? You can tell the important major difference by seeing that.
It ends in a Vyanjanam,
That's
Guruji.
good. So, because it ends in Vyanjanam, right?
Hmm.
Ends in Vyanjanam, add a and then ti. You get the form. Simple, right? Add a and then ti. At plus a plus ti. Atati. Tyaj plus a plus ti. Tyajati. Here also it is like that only. Ni plus a plus ti. But here what happens? Ni becomes naya. That is because of some sandhi rule. That is, we are going to discuss that later. That time we will see what it is. But note, these dhatus are dhatus ending with consonants, vyanjanam. Otherwise called halanta dhatus. You remember hal? Hal means what? Hal. What does it mean? Hear me, you all hear me?
Yes, Guruji.
Ach means vowels. We are going to see, I will teach you later what is from the Mageshwara Sutras. Ach means vowels, hal means consonants. This is not something new, you know it. Remember in the beginning, when you learnt Akshara, that time we have seen. What is the Samskrita name for vowels?
Swaraha.
Swaraha, 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 Bhagavachanam. What is another name for that vowels? See your notes. The names are, we have seen in the beginning. Vowels are also called technically
Achaha.
Achaha. That's why I
Ha.
said Ach. Ach means vowels.
Hmm.
Consonants are called
Vyanjanam or Halaha.
Halaha.
Hmm.
So these are Halanta Dhatu. Dhatus ending with Hal.
Hmm.
Hal means consonant. Why it is called consonant? That I will tell you. We are going to see that in detail later. And this is Ajanta Dhatu. That is a Dhatu ending with a vowel. Because it is ending with a vowel, therefore the form is not as simple as we see here for a Halanta Dhatu. Therefore, when you see a Dhatu, you have to see whether it is Ajanta or Halanta. Ajanta meaning ending with vowel, Halanta meaning ending with consonants. It's Ajanta or Halanta.
Ajanta.
Therefore, form is different.
Hmm.
Pa, it is also Ajanta Dhatu, but this is a irregular Dhatu. Ni is not irregular Dhatu. Whereas Pa is irregular. Why? Because Pa itself will become Pib. In fact, here Pa becomes Pib. Then Pib becomes a Halanta Dhatu. Then Pib plus A plus T. What do you get? Pibati. Similarly, here also. Prach is there. That becomes Prich. Then becomes Halanta Dhatu. Anyway, it is Halanta and irregular. That becomes Prich. Then Prich plus A plus T. Prichati. Sta will become Tisht. It's irregular dhatu. Sta rupam, the rupam of sta changes to tisht. That is halanta. Then tisht plus a plus t become tishtati. Similarly, drish, irregular dhatu, drish becomes pashya, that yakara. Pashya plus a plus t, pashyati. Understand? These are all additional information. Now, if you remember this, it's good. Otherwise, remember the forms. Then see the next column, the right hand side. Dav, halanta, rajanta.
Halanta.
Therefore, dav
Halanta.
plus a plus t, davati. Sprish dhatu, ajanta, halanta.
Halanta.
Therefore, sprishati, simple. Rat plus a plus t, ratati. Halanta dhatu. What about boo? Boo, dirgha.
Ajanta.
Ajanta.
Therefore, becomes bhavati. Now, can anyone tell the difference? Boo becomes bhavati and ni becomes nayati.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Ni is ending with what letter?
Ikaran.
Ikara.
What is the Ucharana Sthanam of E?
Talavya.
Talu.
Ah.
It is Talu, palatal. What is the Ucharana Sthanam of Yakara?
Here is
Yeah.
also Talavya.
You see now the connection. Ni becomes ni, ya, ni, naya. Talavya letter comes. What about Bhu? Bhu is, what is the Ucharana Sthanam of U?
Labial.
Labial.
And what is the Ucharana Sthanam of Vakara?
Labial plus dental.
Dental. It is labial also, right?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes.
Therefore, Bhu is Va. It is not Bhayati, it is Bhavati.
Hmm.
You can see some connection, right?
Yes.
Will not be able to understand see the complete connection, but some connection you will be able to see and appreciate.
Yes,
See,
Guruji.
the same thing with the Hari Shabda. Just will show you. Rama Shabda, you know. Hari Shabda also I taught you. You know it, right? Harihi, Hari, Hareha.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, Guruji.
Just make you see the connection. You can take this Hari Shabda. Harihi, Hari. What happens here? Last one.
Harayaha.
Hari ending with what letter?
E.
What is
Ikaran.
Ucharana Sthanam?
Talu.
Talavya. Hareha, Yakara is there. Ucharana Sthanam is
Tal.
Talu.
Talavya. So Harayaha, Haraye, Haryoho, Haryoho. You can see they are all that Yakara is there. Now you see the next Shabda. Guru Shabda ending with U. Ucharana Sthanam of U is
Ushtha.
Oshta. Now what is Guru Guru?
Gurabaha.
You see Paha is there, not Gurayaha. It is Guravaha, because Ukaranta Shabda U is Oshtya, therefore Guravaha. Similarly, Gurave, Chaturthi Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Hari is Haraye, here it is Gurave. Similarly, Gurvoho, Haryoho, Hari Shabda, Gurvoho, Guru Shabda. Can you see the connection?
Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
Similarly, Guroho, Panchami Ekavachanam, Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachanam, Guroho. O is what is the Uchchana Sthanam of O? Huh?
No.
Oh,
What is-
Guttural plus labial.
It's labial. It is labial, right? That's what is important. O is also labial. O is also labial. Therefore, Guroho. What about here? Harehe. What is the Uchchana Sthanam of Ye?
Talu. Talavya
Talu.
plus.
What is the Uchchana Sthanam of E? Hari, E. Talu.
Tali.
So you can see the connection. Harehe, Harehe. Whereas here it is not Gurehe, Gurehe. It is Guroho because U. That is Oshtya. You see the connection.
Yes, yes.
By this small things, you can see the connection, you can remember. See, remembrance is only through connection. And all our life is, how do we remember things? How the memory operates, you know? It's all connection. You think one thing, you connected to other thing, connected to other thing, connected to other thing, goes on and on. Finally, that's what happens when you do sit for meditation or japam. The mind is thinks about a thing, then it's connected to another thing, it's connected to another thing, then you are totally distracted from the japa, meditation. So all needs of connection. So remembrance is through connection. Memory also is through connection. You remember a thing or remember a person because you connect something to that a thing or a person. There is a book, How to Improve Your Memory Power, by Harry Lorraine, I think it's a foreign author. I read that book long back. Remembering things through connection is a technique. If you for example, jumble the numbers 1 to 10, the order, whichever order you say, once you say, second time I will be able to repeat it, the same order. That is a technique. So that technique is nothing but remembering through connection. So this is all, it's a small connection here you can see and appreciate, and through that you can remember the forms. So Guru becomes Guruho. Guruho becomes Guruho. Why? Who is Oshtya. O is also Oshtya. Therefore Oshtya. So you don't do the mistake of making it that Guru, like Arehe. So Gurehe, something like that, you will not make. It should be Oshtya letter. That Oshtya letter is O or O. So O comes like that. Now, the same thing applies here also. Ni being E being a Talu, becomes Nayati. Bu, U being a Oshtya letter, becomes Bhavati. That's the connection. Don't say Bhayati. Understand?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay. Why it comes and how it the form is, though those things are all we are going to see later. Not now, we'll see how Bu becomes Bhavati, how Ni becomes Nayati, a little advanced. This is only a beginning, so not required now at this stage. We'll see that later. Then Archadatu, which is Alantadatu, Archati, Krutadatu becomes, the form is Kartayati. Here something happens. Even though it is Halanta Dhatu, something else also happens. It is Halanta, but it will become Ajanta by adding something. Then that's why it becomes Kartaya. Okay, now let me ask you a small thing. It becomes Kartaya, right? So, if it is a Halanta Dhatu, it should be Krut plus A plus T. It should be Krutati, but it is not Krutati. It becomes Kartayati. It means its Ajanta Dhatu must become what?
Yeah.
Kartaya.
Kartaya, it becomes fine. That Ya is therefore from Ya you can infer something. Like what we saw the Ya, where the Ya is. The Dhatu Ni we saw.
Ni, Nayati.
Ah,
Therefore this would be
Nayati. Kartayati.
Kartayati.
this would be Karti. Suppose if you say Karti, if you say I will appreciate. Karti. E. It should be ending with a vowel E. Right? Understand?
No.
Ni is a vowel. Therefore only become it's a vowel Ajanta Dhatu. Therefore Nayati I said. Remember? Just now I said Ni become Nayati. And Krut Dhatu, Halanta Dhatu. If it is Halanta Dhatu, Krut plus A plus T becomes Krutati, but it is not Krutati, it is Kartayati. So therefore this Halanta Dhatu must become Ajanta
Ajanta.
by adding the vowel. And because Ya is there, the vowel must be what letter?
Oh.
The vowel must be what letter? What Anta, Ajanta, what vowel is that?
Guruji.
Not
Acha.
A. How can be A?
E. It should be E.
It should be E. Because Ni is there.
Yes.
Ni is Nayati. Therefore, this must be Karti
Karti.
or Kriti. Something ending with E. That's a connection. Understand?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, this is also a little more only. Just you can think, you can develop your thinking by seeing the connection, what I told before and what I'm saying. See the connection and give the answer. Ni become Nayati. So Ni is Ajanta Dhatu. That becomes Nayati. Then Krut becomes Kartayati. How do I understand this Dhatu? How Krut becomes Kartayati? So if it is Halanta Dhatu, then it must be Krutati. Therefore, it is not, even though it is Halanta, this Halanta will become Ajanta. Therefore, it becomes Kartayati. Ya is that. Right? Therefore, it must be a Ajanta. It becomes Ajanta Dhatu. Even though it is Halanta, it becomes Ajanta. And if it is Ajanta, what is the letter? It must be E, Kriti. Okay, anyway, either you remember the form or the little explanation what I gave. From that also you can know the form. So, Kriti is a Dhatu. That becomes Kartayati. I have not written Kriti. Either you can take it as Kriti or you can take it as Karti. Anyway, you can take it is fine. Or if you take it as a Krita Dhatu, Halanta Dhatu, note this form, Kartayati, not Krutati. So you have to remember this. Kat dhatu becomes katayati. Kru dhatu, important. Very important dhatu. Kru dhatu. Karoti. This you need to memorize. It's better to memorize and remember this. Karoti, kurutaha, kurvanti. Karoshi, kurutaha, kurutha. Karomi, kurvaha, kurmaha. Then kuj dhatu becomes kujati. Birds, chirps. Kahaha, kujanti. Kujanti rama rameti. Madaram madarakshasam. Kuj dhatu. Kranda, to cry. These are all simple halanta dhatu. Gum. This is irregular dhatu. Gum is a halanta that becomes gach. Then gach plus a plus t, gachati. Please note, it is not gamati. It is gachati. These are all irregular forms. Gai becomes gayati. Now this is also you can see. Gai is ajanta dhatu. I is what letter? What? It is ach letter. What is ucharana sthanam?
Talavya. So
Talavya. Therefore, you see,
hmm.
gayati.
Gayati.
Gai is there. So gai becomes gayati. Then gad becomes gadati. Halanta dhatu. Khan, khanati. Tru, ajanta, ralanta.
Ajanta.
Ajanta.
Tru. What is what letter there?
Ru.
What is the ucharana sthanam?
Ru. Murdhanya.
What is the ucharana sthanam of repa?
Also more.
So you can see R, the vowel as its correspondent vyanjanam, the consonant repa. Because repa is also murda, R is also murda, right? So it becomes tarati. Not tavati, not tayati. It is tarati. Understand? That's a connection. Can all of you follow what I'm saying? Yes or no?
Yes, Ji.
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
Guruji. Yes.
Similarly, dhyai. Dhyai is ending with what letter?
I.
What letter? Ending with
Ajanta.
Ach letter is I. What is ucharana sthanam?
Talu.
Talu.
Talavya.
Therefore, what consonant must be there in its form?
Yeah.
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 Dhyayati.
Yeah.
You can see the connection. You can see the similarity, not connection. Similarity between Gai and Dhyai. Both are ending with I letter, vowel. Gai become Gayati, Dhyai become Dhyayati. Suppose if I give you Mlai dhatu, what will be formed? Mlai, to fade.
Mlayati.
Layati. Right? Mlai will become Layati. Gai become Gayati. So if it is I, then it becomes Aya, Gaya, Dhyaya, like that it will become. Okay. So this the list of dhatus you can see. So now you must be having around 50 dhatus or little more than 50 dhatus. You need to know the meaning and the form. With that, you can do this exercise. You can see it's, only 10 sentences are there, 20. I think we can do. Now we can do in the class itself. We can do. Each one of you can do one sentence. Akanksha ji.
Ji Guruji. My elder sister cooks. Mama Agraja.
No, just start doing the translation. First till the Kriya Padam and then the Karta. Please practice that way
Okay.
because all the way we are going to do like that. So start from now onwards.
Cooks means pachati. Ka pachati.
Yes.
Mama Agraja pachati.
Ka pachati, Mama Agraja pachati. Yes, my elder sister cooks. Next person, Anupama ji.
The sage meditates. Kriyapadam dhyayati. Kaha dhyayati? Rishihi dhyayati.
Dhyayati. Dhatu also you can remember. Dhyai dhatu. What is the dhatu for cook? Akanksha ji.
Pach.
Pach to cook becomes pachati. Dhyai to meditate. Dhyayati. Parul ji.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Monkey jumps, Vanaraha dhavati. Ka dhavati. The soldier protects.
No. Only one sentence. Kaha dhavati, Vanaraha dhavati. Okay, next person. Subbalakshmi ji.
The soldier protects. Sainikaha rakshati. Kaha rakshati? सैनिकः रक्षति
First you have to tell the Kriya Padam Rakshati. Then ask Kaha Rakshati or Ka Rakshati or Kaha Rakshati or Ke Rakshati. Rakshanti, sorry. Whatever it is. Kaha Sainikaha Rakshati. Okay, good. Next. Rakshadatu. Okay. Alanta Dhatu. Yajna Priyaji.
Yes. Cow moves. Charati moves. Tenuhu charati. Kaha charati.
Denu is Strilinga. Therefore, na Kaha. What would be the question then? Ka charati. Denuhu. Denu is Ukarantaha Strilingaha Dhenu Shabdaha. Dhenuhu, Dhenu, we have seen that. What is it form? Prathama Vibhakti alone, we have seen. Tell me the form. How do you decline? Ukaranta Shabda, Dhenu Shabda. Please don't. Dhenuhu, Dhenu, Dhenu. Don't forget the Shabdas. Because we are not doing the Shabda practice in the class doesn't mean it can be forgotten. We have to remember. You have to keep chanting Ram Shabda, Hari Shabda, whatever Shabda has been taught, and Rikaranta Shabda, etc. for Prathama Vibhakti. Only Prathama Vibhakti, I think you have seen Rikaranta, this Ukaranta, Shrilinga, etc. For Shabdas, you have to practice. Always remember the basics. You cannot do everything in the class, but you have to keep chanting that so that you don't forget it. Next one, Akanksha ji, number 6.
The king gives up. Gives up is tyajati. Kaha tyajati. Nripaha tyajati.
Yes, Anupama ji.
Your baby cries. Kriya Padam. Krandati. Kaha krandati. Tava Shishuhu krandati.
Yes. See, Kaha krandati, Shishuhu krandati. Kasya Shishuhu, whose baby is that?
Baby cries.
Tava.
Kasya
Tava Shishuhu, you have to say, right?
Tava Shishuhu krandati.
Anupama ji, you attended the last Karaka class in that class, I mean, for the intermediate Sanskritam, remember?
Yeah, yes.
That, there in that, remember, if you remember the Karakam we discussed. So you can see here, others also can understand what I'm going to say. Kriya Padam is cries, right? Krandati. Who is crying?
Baby.
Shishuhu.
Shishuhu.
And here, your means you. Are you crying? Are you crying?
No.
So between you and cry, what is the connection?
No connection.
No connection. Therefore, when you ask question, Kaha krandati, Shishuhu krandati.
Shishuhu.
And if you want the answer to be you, the question in the question there is no, since there is no connection with the Kriya Padam, therefore in the question the cry will not appear at all. Kasya Shishuhu only you will ask. Whose Shishu? Who Kasya Shishuhu krandati? Answer is your you. Right? Tava. So what I'm saying is between you and cry there is no connection. Between you and the baby only is that connection, because it is your baby. You are the mother or the father, right? Whereas between baby and the cry there is a connection, because baby is a karta, baby is the agent, baby is the doer of the kriya, the krandana kriya, the crying action. So since baby is a karta, is connected directly to the kriya crying. You are not connected to the crying action. You are connected to the baby, not to the crying action. You are connected to crying action indirectly through the baby, not directly. That is why in the question what you ask is Kasya Shishuhu. That's all. Whose baby? Your baby, right? Next person, Parulji.
Yes, sir, we can write Tvam Shishu Kradanti.
That is wrong. Tvam Shishu means you, the baby cries. You are not a baby. Your baby. So Shashti Vibhakti only you have to use. That we discussed recently.
Yes, we have discussed. Arjuna sees, Arjunaha Pashyati.
Next person, Sublashmi ji.
Janani crosses.
Not Janani. Don't add one more A. It is not Janani.
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 Not Janani also.
Jnani.
Gnani.
It's Jnani. Don't add a letters A, okay. In English, we cannot add letter, but we can remove, there are silent letters are there. Knowledge, K is silent. But here it is Jnani only. You have to read it as a Jnani. Either it can be G or it can be J. Jnani. Okay, not Janani.
Okay.
Yes.
And Jnani crosses is the verb. What is
Tarati.
the Sanskritam? Huh?
Tarati. That's now we
Tarati.
saw Tarati. Atmavite Shokam Tarati. That's what we have given here. Jnani crosses the ocean of samsara. So,
Jnani
crosses.
tarati.
Yes, that's all. Jnani Tarati. That's
Kaha tarati.
Jnani Tarati. Okay. Next person. Yajnapriyaji.
The servant stands. Sevika tishtati. Ka tishtati, Sevika tishtati.
Yes, your choice. Sevika or Sevaka. Next one. Akankshaji.
The disciple asks. Ask is prichhati. Kaha prichhati? Chhatraha prichhati.
Nupamaji.
The farmer digs. Kriyapadam khanati. Kaha khanati? Karshakaha khanati.
Veer
Krishakaha.
Krishakaha khanati.
Krishaka. Veer Shivaji leads. Nayati is the verb.
Yes.
Veer Shivaji Nayati.
Veera Shivaji Nayati.
Nayati.
Subbalakshmiji.
He lives. Saha
Vasati or Jivati, your choice.
jivati. Kaha jivati.
Kaha Jivati, Saha Jivati. Yajnapriyaji.
Haji. Student goes. Chatra gachati. Ka gachati. Chatra gachati.
Akankshaji.
My son's friend sings. Mama putrasya mitram gayati.
Now, who sings?
Kaha gayati? Mitram gayati.
Good.
Kasya mitram?
Hmm.
Mama putrasya.
Putrasya mitram. Kasya mitram, putrasya mitram.
Putrasya mitram.
Kasya putraha.
Acha. Mama putraha.
That's a connection. You understand?
हाँ.
So, who is the agent of singing action? Gayati.
Friend.
Mama putrasya mitram.
Mitram. Just say mitram.
Mitram.
Friend sings. Mitram is akarantaha napumsakalingaha mitra shabdaha. Right?
Yes.
Mitram mitre
Mitrani.
mitrani. So gayati ekavacham, therefore mitram gayati. Now, what is the connection between putra and gayati?
Nothing. Indirect through mitram.
Indirect. Yes, it is not connected to gayati directly, it is connected to mitra. Therefore, we can say no connection. Between putra and mitra only there is connection. Therefore, kasya mitram, putrasya mitram. And between mama and gayati, what is the connection?
Nothing again.
No connection. Again, here also, mama is connected to putra, putra is connected to mitra, and the mitra sings, right?
Yes.
Therefore, kasya putraha, you have to ask, mama putraha.
Mama putra.
So, the question you can see. So, therefore, these mama putrasya, these are not involved, are not connected to the kriya padam directly. Main person who is connected is the karta mitram. Mitram gayati. Because mitram is the karta, therefore it is pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. Here because ti is ekavachanam, therefore pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. If it is gayanti, then mitrani. Since putra and mama, aham, they are not connected to the kriya padam, they are connected to mitra, therefore it is in shashti vibhakti. And that is what we discussed in the previous classes, just a few classes before we discussed. Shashti vibhakti, mama bhratuhu, mama pituhu, etc. Right? They're all in shashti vibhakti. So now that which is in shashti vibhakti, it is that shows you the sambandha, the relation between the two nouns. Putra is a noun. Mitra is another noun. Between the two nouns, there is a connection. Therefore, that connection is shown by Shashti Vibhakti. Mama is also Shashti Vibhakti. Pratipadikam is asmad. Mama is Shashti Vibhakti of asmad Shabda. Between Mama and Putra, Sambandha is there. Sambandha is there, therefore only Shashti Vibhakti. Mama Putra se Mitram. Right?
Yes,
So, there the Sambandha is there, you will see Shashti Vibhakti. When Sambandha is there, you have to represent that in only in Shashti Vibhakti. Understand? Therefore, Parulji,
Yes, sir.
you ask Tvam, something as Tava Putraha, Tvam Putraha, that is wrong. You have to say Tava Putra. Tvam, when you say, that becomes the agent, that becomes the Karta, the doer of the Kriya.
Yeah.
Therefore, Tava you have to say. Because between Tava and the Shishu only the connection is. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, next person. Who's the next person? Aruji, I think you. Yes.
Yeah.
Look.
Beggar wanders, Bhikshukaha atati.
Wander is
Wanders is the verb. Atati is the verb. Ka atati, Bhikshuka atati.
Kaha Atati, not Ka. Kaha Atati,
Kaha
Bhikshukaha Atati.
Bhikshukaha atati.
Ka Atati means his answer should be Strilinga.
Strilinga, yes, sir.
Bhikshuka, or Bhikshuki, sorry, not Bhikshuka, Bhikshuki. Subbalakshmi ji.
Apple falls means padati. So padati is the verb.
Padati.
Padati is the verb. Apple falls, seva palam padati.
Seva Palam is apple. Subbalakshmi ji.
Kim
Yes, good.
padati, seva palam padati.
Patati.
Padati.
Kim Patati, Seva Palam Patati. Yajna Priya ji.
Chief cuts. Choraha kattayati.
Kartari means scissor. That comes from this dhatu only. How do you say scissor? Scissor is what? Scissor which cuts. From the Kartari. Kartari. In Tamil also we say Kartari kol, right? The same. Kartari. Next one. Akanksha ji, last one.
He eats. Eats is khadati. Kaha khadati, saha khadati.
Simple one. Please remember all the verbal forms and you can try the next exercise. This translation you can do as your homework. Go through the class again. The next class we will do. Read from the book also. That's Rashtriya Samskana. You remind me, the next class we will do. Simple sentences are there. We can do the practice. And then I will introduce to some indeclinables. They are called avyaya. Indeclinables. And we will try it. Slowly you will see the language getting, this the subject matter getting expanded. Knowledge you will see the language. The knowledge of the language you will see it getting more and more unfolded. We'll be seeing a bigger and bigger sentence. Your knowledge expanding, you will be seeing. So you have to remember whatever you have seen so far.
Yes, Guruji.
Kriya Padam, then the forms of the noun forms, and it is then indeclinables. Then you will see a sentence, bigger sentence it will come. Simple sentence only. Not bigger means not complicated, simple. But more and more words will be there. We'll see one by one. Okay. So we'll stop here. Let's see in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. You please take notes. You have to write notes.
Yes.
I send notes.
Yes,
That doesn't mean that that notes only I prepare, I get knowledge. You have to write, then only you will get knowledge, right? Do it.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to write it. Okay.
Yes,
Listen to the class again, take notes and write at least one time you have to write whatever we discuss, and even though if you know, just write it once.
Yes, Guruji.
yes, Guru.
Dhanyawad, Guruji.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
Dhanyawad.